Right, people, now I'm gonna do something I really want to do for a long time because it's my website. Yes, I know I talked about it in other episodes, how to set up Podia, and it was just one small part of it. And actually, since I purchased Podia, I still didn't link it to paid domain. Actually, I do have a paid domain, if you ever noticed. And I was using it with Wix, and I'm still with it right now. And the other day, when I wanted to do a conference, like do a conference intro and create the QR code, and however, I wanted to modify something and I want to change it in my domain, like with Wix, and it was so hard, so damn hard. Like, oh my god! And I didn't record myself. I think, because I was like, I think it's gonna take 5 minutes to do, to just add something there to, lead people to read it. But then it was super hard, and it took me 2 hours, and it's still not good. I was like really unhappy because at least the way I work doesn't fit. So I'm gonna remove Wix and link it to Podia. At least that's what I'm gonna do right now. So I'm not so sure how to do it yet. Let's explore it with ChatGPT. All right. So I just finished the sending pitch in for my exclusive podcast, and I'm so willing to upload it. All right, so let's start. So, I would like to remove. So, how do I say? I have linked to Wix. Now I want to remove Wix and link to Podia. How to do it? Okay, so it's pretty sure it's quick. It didn't even need to think. Okay, log into domain registrar. Origin by the domain. Yeah, it was from Wix. Remove Wix DNS settings inside your. You see DNS records that look like a record. Gotta delete this Wix records. Add Podia's DNS records. Podia uses the required DNS code. Records are a record. What? Official universal records. What? Cloudflare routing. Okay, update inside Podia. Verify if your domain was purchased directly inside Wix. But my Podia doesn't have what I have on Wix. Can it be easily transferred? Yes, you can easily move your domain, but your Podia site will not transfer automatically from Wix. That occurs the domain at Wix, but point to Podia. Takes 10 minutes. Transfer the domain out of Wix entirely. Oh, slower 2 to 7 days. You unlock the domain, get DPP code, move to Google Domains, name cheap, then point it to Podia. You cannot be transferred automatically. Wix, it's a course platform, membership subscription, website builder, but not as flexible as Wix. You will need to rebuild your website pages inside Podia, but it's usually simple if your site is small. Okay, perfect. I want one that's still www.medical.com and one that's learn.medical.com as subdomain. Perfect. This is exactly the cleanest step. So, step 1, decide what is your main website. Main site also on Podia. Separate product subdomain or main site somewhere else. No. Which do I want? Of course, this. I copy. All on Podia. Perfect. The setup is 100% compatible. Okay. So step 1, add both domains inside Podia. Podia site settings domains. You will add this. Learn will generate DNS records for each. They usually look like this. And they didn't give root domain Podia. DNS records you need. This makes load your main Podia site. Subdomain Podia. Delete Wix DNS. Wait for Podia to verify. It's gonna that take a while. If you want, I can generate the exact DNS table. Okay, so I think I finally reached the clarity of how to do it. So yeah, it takes time. It took me several prompts, but that's great. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Now we need to recreate. Oh, I'm here. Ah, no. Okay. So what do I do? Nerdcast. So I think I'll put current because it might go away one day, but or not. Yes, so actually, it should be called Podia website. Do I have a Podia website? Right. So go to my Podia site. Okay, good. Q, ST. Okay, good. So, okay, first steps, and note today's date. Then we're gonna copy this answer. Just reply. Button by button steps. Okay. Should be registered at Wix. We will see. I already forgot. And then no problem. Here's how instantly check whether your domain is registered there. So log into Wix. Let's see. And today I just I think let me just try to do half an hour, and then we're gonna continue another day. So where's my websites? Edit Shrimiko. Okay. And so this is my go to Wix dashboard settings. Okay. So and this is my dashboard, I think. Settings. Oh, here we go. So on the left menu, click domains. Okay. And if you see Shrimiko listed here, then you bought your domain from Wix. Yes. Yes, it's bought from Wix. Perfect. Saying this directly now. Here is the exactly step by step. Okay. But yeah, your learning portal. Log into Wix. Go to dashboard settings domain. Okay, yeah, I'm here. Click on Shrimiko, disconnect from site. Shrimiko.com. Okay. Wait, when does it renew? On February 14. Okay, so it's great. I just need to move it step by step. So this is terrible because the big banner is placed is occupying more than half of the page of the computer screen, and it cannot be shrinked. At least I cannot. Call me dumb. I really tried for 2 hours. I'm really dumb. Okay, whatever. I don't care how people call me. I just need to move on. Click on shrimiko.com because the name doesn't really matter, even though people put it in a big. People put so much importance on the names and callings, and for sure, because these are important labels, but sometimes you just have to ignore them and fix on truth. Well, that's my world view. Look for disconnect from site. Okay, doesn't look like easy to do. Oh, I think there's this. Unassign from the site. I'm pretty sure it says. I'll just take a screenshot and it's this, right? Yeah, exactly. Unassign from the site. Do not clear assign to a different site. That just moves domain to another Wix website. Okay. Do not click transfer away unless you want to move the whole domain to Google, blah, 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 not required. Okay. Okay, unassign from the site. What does this mean? Site visitors won't be able to find your website. This new site address for will be okay. Assure unassigned domain. Done. Phew. Okay. After you click unassign, unattached but still owned by you, click manage DNS records. This is where you will delete the Wix A and add a Podia. Where to click? Okay, so how do I find this? Okay, DNS records you must add. Update DNS inside Wix. Okay, part 2, update DNS inside Wix. Domains. Okay. I don't think there's domains anymore. Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll see. I think now it's the 3 something. No, there's no domain. Oh, okay, so. Well, after unassignment, we cannot find things in Wix anymore. Don't worry. Your domain is still in Wix. It did not disappear. Okay, to see the DNS again, go to the right place. Go to dashboard settings domains. You should see unassigned. I'll just okay. So no, it's not. Got it. You're currently inside the site dashboard, which is why your domain disappeared. The domains do not show up inside the site dashboard. Okay, step by step, how to find your domain again. My sites. Ah, okay. Where's my sites? I don't see my sites. Okay, so I think this is my site. I don't know. I'm just clicking. No. Okay, so my sites. Little house icon. Site and mobile app. Right, but it's not the one that. Just okay, so I'm just gonna show everything here. Finally shows exactly where you are. You are still in the site dashboard. I will now give you exact clicks to the very top left of the screen. Click Wix logo. Oh, the logo. Okay. They have their tactic to keep us. Yeah, I think I found it. There you go. I am here. Okay. So now look at the top bar. You click the logo. And let's see. Perfect. This is exactly the screen I need. From here, you're one click away. Click your profile picture. Click on your profile picture. Drop down menu. Your profile photo on the top right. Okay. No, I only have account settings. The menu will show some like domains. No, it doesn't. I don't need to say no, it doesn't. I just need to show the picture. All right. Now it's clear. Your Wix interface is showing only account settings log out in the profile menu. That means your domain menu is not under the profile account in this version. But don't worry. Okay, click this direct domain message. Okay, here you go. Open. Works 100% if you're logged in. My domains, and you will see unassigned. If that link still doesn't show your domain, rare case, then interface is using a new navigation where domains is under a different menu. What? Yeah, I'm here. So Ah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. I'm gonna pause and not come back. All right. All right, I'm back. So let's take the screenshot to GPT. Yes! So funny. We're finally at the correct place. Now we can set everything up perfectly like this. Put the three dot. A menu will open. Select manage DNS records. Delete this. Any A record, any C name. Okay, so see that. Okay, I can close this one now. Edit, manage DNS. Okay, so, oh, wow, I had a record A. Okay, delete all of them. Okay, delete record, delete record. Wow, these are so weird to, I mean, I don't know anything about it. Why we have those. I just delete and do it. That's it. Oh, txt text. Let me see. I'll ask about this. And is there anything else? We don't know. We have mail exchange. We have NS. Okay, so what about the rest? TXT, SRV. No SRV. Okay. What? Do not delete. MX records. Those are email. Okay. Yeah, that's true. What about the NS? CNAME. What about like NS and TXT? NS and TXT. Great question. This is important. Here's the exact rule for them when pointing to Podia. Do not change NS. Leave all existing TXT records as they are. Only add a new TXT if Podia gives you one. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm not gonna understand this because I hate understanding them. I will do when I have to. Do not change NS. Okay, so basically, which is I don't think I have to remember what I do, but I think I want to remember, like, did something with what I did. Okay, briefly what I did. So that's something, did something with, remove the A records, C name records, did not touch any others. And here is this. Leave all the TX, only get one. Usually Podia does not require TXT records. You are securing email sending. Okay, got it. Okay, so here we go. All right. So now we're back. We scroll up. Now select them, add Podia DNS records. Delete these. Add this to as new records. A. Delete this. Okay. Post is at. Okay, add a record. Value. Post name. Oh. A. Oh, A tab is at. Damn. I don't know. I don't really know, so I'm gonna add it like this and send it to ChatGPT and verify. It will, and I don't really ask. I just put a screenshot. That's it. Before I click save. Okay, after saying you should have that. Okay, perfect. Host is at. Okay, funny. Save changes. Okay. Oh no, it doesn't like it. Okay, so now I put a screenshot again. I know exactly what the error means. Wix is warning you because another A record already exists. Wix does not allow two A records. So before you can save this, you must step 1 scroll down and find old A record for at. It will look like at a value of some Wix IP, or it might point to a Wix redirect. You must delete the old A record first. Important, only delete A records, not MX or TX. But I don't have others. Oh, so maybe I will have to. So I just read that change to your DNS records may take up to 48 hours. So I take the screenshot including this sentence without having to say more. Great, this error definitely because another A record already exists further down your DNS list. Wix is hiding it above the editing area. You need to scroll up or down to find and delete the old one. What to do? Scroll up above this editing box. Okay, look for the section. Oh my god, you must delete that first. Or is it because it's taking more than 48 hours? Look at the text box. No, that 40-hour message is normal and has nothing to do with the error. Oh, the red arrow on is 100% because you already have another A record somewhere else in your DNS list. Okay, so how do I do that? I'm gonna go back and so set point away from Wix. Okay, good. Now may have happened. Assign to a set. Manage DNS records. No, I don't have. I really don't have. More about DNS records. I think it's gonna, yeah, exactly. Oh, I think this is a problem. But let's see. Let's do it again here. And what was it? They need me to save a record. So what I need to do, okay, so doesn't go to my, okay, what need to be done? Next, copy this and trim it. Okay, so you're almost done. Okay, whatever. Podia record manage the many main site Podia record. We copied this. You have made changes to your domain's default and make our site to go offline. Okay, whatever. Now let's add another one here. Aliases. And see type www.podia site. Okay, let's do this. www.podia site. Save changes. Okay, this is saved. And can I save this one? No. No. Should I put www.w2? No, it doesn't. This host name is already used in Sinner and may not be used in at. Okay, save. Doesn't save it still. Let me see what records. A records are used to map a domain or a subdomain to an IP address. Log.o. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it's at. I think it's something else. I'm changing another page of so I opened a new tab. Okay, means Wix is telling you a record is invalid or causing a conflict. Host, this is Podia IP host. Do we need another host one or just can be maybe? I can't find the leftover ones. They are deleted. Got you. If everything is deleted and only still shows a red arrow, it's one of these three issues. The domain is still assigned to a Wix site, even if DNS changed. Wix dashboard settings domains your domain check assigned to site. If yes, unassigned, there's an invisible duplicate DNS entry. Wix bug. Wix sometimes hides old after unassigning. Unknown conflict with existing DNS settings. Fix. Turn DNS off and then back up. Oh, domains advanced DNS records reset. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Domain, yeah, it's unassigned. DNS records. Is there reset? I don't think there's reset. No reset button. This screenshot shows exactly why a record is showing an error. Oh? There's no a record. That's the problem. Your A section is completely empty. If a record is missing, Wix will show error. Make sure this domain is set to DNS mode custom. Okay, which domains? Advanced, but it doesn't have advanced. There's no advanced. Let's see. No advanced or custom. So I took a screenshot and asked no advanced or custom. Perfect. This screenshot finally reveals the real root cause. Because your domain is unassigned and pointing away from Wix, Wix hides the DNS options you need. This is why a record won't save. The advanced mode switch is missing. You saw a red error. What? The a record section looked empty. Wix locks DNS editing unless you finish one step. You must do this one action. Try again. Change to DNS record setup. Click the Try Again button in the red box. Okay, and how do you want to connect your domain? You have pointing, connect to Wix. Okay. No, it's not. I went back. I think it wants me to assign. Means Wix is trying to force you into connect to a website mode. Which is not what you want. You do not want to choose Wix site. You want to use DNS pointing advanced. Connect to a Wix site. Not connect to a Wix site. How to get the pointing option? You must go back to screen before this one, and that one had the try again button. Yes, this is what pops up when you click try again. Got it. This tells something very important. Wix thinks you want to reconnect the domain to Wix site, so it's skipping the DNS pointing step entirely. This only happens when the domain is set to connect to Wix mode instead of DNS mode. That means the DNS mode is not enabled yet, and Wix is trying to force you into choosing a Wix site before it lets you change anything. Fix. Switch the domain back to DNS mode manually. Okay, go to the domain settings, not DNS records yet. Go to Wix dashboard, domains that, and then not manage that. You should see the page with your domain is set. Going to try again. Icon on the right. Click the three dots on the right. Okay, assign to a site. Manage DNS records. Yes, even though the warning is here, you can still access hidden setting area. Look at the very top of the DNS records page. Your domain is using Wix name service. Your domain is using custom name service. Oh, if it shows Wix name service, mode is turned off. Okay, I got it. Okay, so okay, editable. Yeah, exactly. I think this is a So I showed the name service. This screenshot actually tells us everything we need. Your domain is already in DNS mode. Oh, those name servers, blah blah blah, mean you are allowed to manage DNS inside Wix. You do not need to assign the domain to a site because Wix Podia setup should work normally. because Wix removed your only A record and now the DNS zone is incomplete. This happens when you delete the old before Wix had fully unassigned the domain. Thinks your DNS is invalid and locks the A record section until you complete a domain reconnection flow, but you don't want to reconnect to a Wix site. So here the fix that works 100% in case exactly like this. Fix temporarily assigned to a Wix site. Unlock DNS. Unassign again. Oh. Okay. Choose any Wix site. Damn. Why you didn't tell me after trying again and again? Okay, you should try this. Okay, I point to this one again. Assign. Yes. Damn, so much struggle. Wait 10 seconds, then go to Domains Free Medical, manage that, and add back your Podia A record. Then go back to domain screen, click, oh gosh, this is important, I'm gonna save it, but I don't think this is, like, you know, sometimes you have to ask again and again to get the answer, and save it. You never know next time when you get it. The correct steps. I don't know if in my life ever I need to use it again, but apparently this is such a pressure answer. Phew. Okay. So wait for 10 seconds. All right, let's refresh it. Okay. Now it told me wait 10 seconds, then go to the same thing. Uh-oh. Set to point away from manage DNS records. Okay, now let's do this. That value is value TTL an hour. I don't think I want to understand it. It's too much work already. So changes. No, let's do. Okay, so I guess without asking, we'll connect this domain for you. Just log in your provider account and leave. This may take up to reconnect. Vanish. Analyzing your domain. Blah 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 blah. This can take up 30 seconds. Please do not refresh this page. Damn. Okay. Oh, it's assigned now. Okay, good. Now go back to my domains. Oh, it's still like this. This problem may have happened because the null were updated incorrectly. Blah 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 blah. So much headache. Yes. Reconnected. Still appearing. I tried to change Podia A record to still error. So I think still mark the primary domain for now. We finally see the true underlying issue. Even though, oh my god, because I shared a screenshot of now, right, of the domain page. Even though DNS points away from Wix, your domain is still assigned as primary domain for the site called that. As long as the domain is primary domain, Wix will complain that the DNS points away, block override A record changes, keep showing, try again, expect Wix IPs, refuse Podia IPs. Okay, refuse to let the root domain function normally. Okay, how to fix? Remove it as the primary domain. Oh, nice. We must remove it from being the primary domain. Unassign. Wix has two levels. Unassigned from a site. Primary domain. This blocks your external DNS. So go to Wix site from the left menu. Wix dashboard website domains. Okay. I just think. Okay. No. But to be honest, I want to make sure to save this page because it's so hard to find. And let me save the link. Important links for modification. So this one is where I can go back to the domain of all the sites. The sites I bought, like the paid domain. And then, so complicated. Wix dashboard, website, domains. Okay, now Wix dashboard website. So I go back to this, pretty sure. You will see through medical, click manage domain, then change primary domain. Wix will give you 3 options. So remove this domain from site, disconnect, remove from site, or disconnect from site. Okay. I don't know, I'm in another one and I'm so confused. I don't know if this one is the right one. Let's take a screenshot and let it respond. Perfect, you are on the exact screen where the issue lives. Your site is still showing that connect domain. This means the site still thinks that belongs to it even though you removed from DNS. Unless you disconnect it here, Wix will keep. Click connect domain. Look for disconnect domain or remove domain. Okay, cool. Oh, see, it doesn't really resolve the issue. Okay, so another screenshot. And do not have to ask any questions for now. Yes, this confirms that your domain is still marked as primary domain. That's exactly why. Nothing doing your da 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 da. Click the 3 dots next to that on the right of the 3 dots. Yeah, it will open domain like remove from site. Okay, let's see. There's no 3 dots. Okay, here. No, I think it come back to, but it's, yeah, it's a different one. So let's see. All right, so this time I'm not 100% sure if I'm there. I think this time there's a chance that ChatGPT made a mistake. But it says, yes, perfect, this menu shows exactly what we needed. And it includes the button that will finally fix everything. You found it unassigned from this site. That is correct button. Remove as primary domain. Okay. Unassign from that site. Unassign domain. Okay. I think I just did something that... I think I just repeated something wrong, you know? Like what I just did before. Anyway. So, step 1, click on assign from the site, go back to domain strip Unico. Okay, so so it wants me to go back here. Let's do this. And I hope this time it's working or not. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Great, this actually corrected and expected. What? You're now in the final step. Your domain is missing a valid root a record. Really? No, the A record finally saved correctly. Let's fix DNS. Click 3 dots, add a record for that. Okay, so let's see. Who knows? I don't know. It looks the same. Ah, maybe it's, who knows? For me, I wouldn't be able to. Let's see. Okay, so add a value is this. Let's copy. I'm pretty sure it still doesn't work. Exactly. Yeah, I know. I did something repetitive. ChatGPT just made a mistake. Okay, so let's see. Still. And I put four like exclamation mark. All right. ChatGPT says, all right, this still tells exactly what the remaining issue is, not your Podia A record. The reason is A record still shows an error is because you still have another A record for at hidden below the screenshot. What the hell? I think it's wrong, to be honest. Let me try it my own method. Transfer away from Wix. I'm just gonna... Oh, here is what will happen when you transfer domain to a different provider's site. Visitors won't be able to see that at any connected email accounts will stop working. Oh, you need to reconnect your domain to use it in this. Additional services like Google Analytics and Ethereum will be disabled. Really? Tabaknak. Why? Maybe there's no way. But seriously, it's deleted. But anyway, a hidden A record or this or that. Those are old ones. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's just second guessing, right? So I think maybe I need to. So I said, but seriously, it's deleted. You see, I mean, if today I can't make the first step, he said, I believe you. This screenshot finally shows a missing piece. This record blocking everything, pointing Wix and S-Night. Okay, so we delete that. Okay, so, okay, let's do that again. Honestly, I don't know. I think it's still not going to work because, just because how it was, you know? So, let me copy it again. So I change this. Yeah, exactly. I really think it will take a long time to. Seriously, since this shows changes to your DNS records may take up to 48 hours to take effect, I really think that it's more worth it for me to wait. So I'm just gonna test ChatGPT this time and come back 2 days later, as I already saved everything I did in this video. But seriously, I really want to. Now I see it clearly. Here's the truth. The root cause is another record. Wix will not let you create any A record unless your domain uses Wix own name servers. Ah, the root cause is this. And your domain does use Wix name servers, but Wix still blocks A records if the domain was ever partially connected to, and the DNS zone is corrupted. And now that you've unassigned it, Wix expects you to complete the reset DNS zone step, but you don't see the button because Wix hides it sometimes. That is a known Wix bug. There is a secret fix that I don't know if I should run into this secret fix. So anyway, it's so funny what ChatGPT is doing. So anyway, so the maybe correct steps. So another one, I'm gonna add maybe correct steps too. So I'm gonna copy this. Okay, this time it's determined, I feel. Okay, so let's do this. So funny. Okay, at least it changed its attitude. Okay, so this is a non-Wix bug. Reset your domain to Wix defaults. Add only the Podia A record plus wwc name. You cannot break anything. Your DNS is already broken. Let's do it. What? Below txtns msx at the bottom you will see reset. No, there's no reset. That's a problem. There's no reset. So I took a screenshot. Thank you. This confirms Wix has removed the reset button for your domain, which only happens in one specific situation. Your DNS zone is currently stuck in Wix mismatch mode, where Wix thinks that DNS is broken, but also thinks that domain must be connected before allowing rebuild. This is rare, but there is 100% work fix. The fix is officially recommended by Wix support. Switch the domain to external name servers temporarily. Any valid DNS provider like Cloudflare or Google DNS, then switch it back to Wix name servers. This forces Wix to recreate your entire DNS zone file from scratch. After this, A record always works. The best part, you don't have to actually change anything outside of Wix. I don't understand, let's just do it. Go to domain advanced domain summary. After clicking your domain, you go to advanced settings. But I don't have advanced settings. Right now it shows. Below it, it will be a small link. Click it. What the heck? But we don't have it. I mean, are not editable, the NS. Okay, so if I go back, I'll just tell it. I think it's in a bad, what's that called? Rabbit hole. Because it doesn't work, so it asks me to change to another one, and then it repeats something. So this is somewhere that I have to enter my own judgment right now. The bugs. Okay. the button doesn't appear in the three-dot menu. Inside, managed at the very top section, not in the Dropbox. Let's go exactly. I'm pretty sure it doesn't exist because I went there 100 times. So let's do this. Doesn't exist. Okay. I don't know if it's already hallucinating or not. Thank you. This confirms it is meeting both reset DNS, change name servers. That only happens when a Wix domain is stuck in half connected, half unassigned mode at the account level, not the site level. This is a known Wix bug, and there is exactly one fix that works 100% of the time. I had repeated so many times. You must remove the domain from your Wix account entirely without deleting registration and then re-add it. What? This forces Wix to rebuild the DNS, so what the heck? Unlock the A record, restore the missing, reset the DNS button, restore the change name servers button, and remove the internal routing corruption. And don't worry, you're not deleting the domain registration. Remove the domain from Wix account. Domains transfer away from Wix. Oh, damn. Then my email won't work. Ah! Transfer away. This does not. Do you want to transfer to another registrar? No. I'll do it later. So refresh your Wix dashboard. What? Disconnect the domain from. I don't know if it's gonna work. We will see. Because I just tried one. Ah, this is so funny. Okay. So I put, and I think this time today I won't be able to solve it, especially in this window. Pretty sure of that. So tomorrow or the day after. So first of all, I need to wait for 2 days. This is the screen we need. Do not press the red transfer. What happens if you clear transfer? Blah, 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 blah. So yes, go ahead and click transfer domain. What? Don't worry. What? Registrar, which you don't want. Instead, the fix is the next step. Wix shows after you click the red button. What? What happens if you click it? Go ahead and click transfer. Way it works half. But then my email won't work. Yes, you're absolutely right to worry. Let's be 100% clear. You do not want to have to transfer the domain to another provider. You will not break your email. You will not touch email MX. Fix does not involve transferring the domain away from Wix. Oh my god, I don't know if it's hallucinated or not. So I'm gonna stop it here today. It's a real struggle podcast. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm here. I'm smiling because it's really struggling, but I'm happy to share it. So see, not everything works. Not everything works. But yesterday, I just helped a colleague for a quick fix because a colleague in Anthill asked how do I fix certain issue in Word doc. So I was like, you just don't use that function. She's like, no, I really want to keep this format because my client wants it. So I just did a quick asking ChatGPT, and it gave the answer. And 2 colleagues thanked me for that. I said, thank ChatGPT. So yeah. So things just happen, and Wix is really, really weird, and I hate it. And I still can't go out of it. Alright, so this episode, I guess I will have to split it into 2. It's so hard. It's so long. Or should I keep it in 1? Yeah, keep it in 1 or 2, whatever. So thanks for watching, and yeah, I'm sorry I didn't finish anything. And it's so frustrating because I really want to already add my exclusive podcast. So I think I have a backup plan. If ever the transfer takes longer, yeah, think it's gonna take like a week or two if I intensively work on it. Probably need to call the service, like call a real human for it, and then yeah. But my backup plan for uploading videos and so on, I think I can do it in a pay, not like a, what I say, not a public domain that I pay for. Like right now, it's still online, right? My Podia is online, so I'm at the transfer to put the domain without the name Podia, but I think it's still okay to try to upload anything. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be easy. So anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time.